you. We're going to make it so that if you pay $8 a month, no one can fucking hate on you. If that's the case, by the way, I'll pay for it. If I never have, if you give me the opportunity to fucking immediately send people into the shadow realm for saying like, Hasan, your drip is shitty. Okay. Hasan, socialism means no house. And I could just laser you off the planet, like laser you off the fucking platform, I would do it. I would pay $8 a month. I'd pay fucking $100 a month if I could do that. If I could Homelander you like I can with the same ease here on my own fucking Twitch streams, woo, I'd pay for it. I'd pay for it, baby. Oh, man, I would pay for that shit like a salt gun and a housefly. Absolutely, brother. Now, listen. There are other things that I'm willing to do, okay? Catherine Kruger brought this up on the latest Chapo Paid episode where she said, anyone that talks shit about the way you look, Twitter makes it, in order to improve the platform, Twitter makes it so that you automatically, like a B-reel, take a photo of your face as you're saying, lol, you're ugly. It's instantaneous, okay? It takes a photo of your face and posts it right underneath it. I would pay $100 for that service. Other things that I would pay $100 for. If you issue a death threat to me, I have a death threat quota, okay? I'm a fair guy. One, I should be able to pay to say death threats to other people, okay? But if you don't want to do that, if you want to make it more democratic, the amount of death threats I get to also dish back out, okay? After a certain level of death threats that I get from an individual account, Twitter immediately identifies where that person lives, their IP address, sends it to me so I can see what's going on. You know what I mean? That way, the platform is fair. If I get 100 death threats, I can basically issue 100 death threats to 100 other people. Okay? That's how it works. I think that would be a good way to use it. Or you could just like pay for the death threats. Each individual death threat, you get penalized, right? Each individual death threat you get, you dish out without getting a death threat yourself, you get penalized for it. So you're basically paying to issue death threats. I think that would be fair. Okay. Hey, yo, chill, dude. Elon's going to take you serious? Okay, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. That would literally make it so much better. It would make it so much more fun. Because everybody wants to issue death threats and nobody wants to get death threats. Let's be real. It's like a big part of Twitter. It is. Sometimes you see a post and you're like, you should die. Okay? And you want to say that, but you can't say that because you're like, well, I'll get banned if I say that. I get it. Sometimes I post it myself. I post some shit and I see it. Every QRT is like, you should literally be murdered in the bloodiest, most brutal way possible. And I'm like, I don't think so, but I understand your frustration. That's kind of like where I'm coming from half the time when I see posts. Okay? Not everyone is completely broken like you. Yeah, not everyone, but everyone on Twitter sure is. I think I should be able to achieve some kind of like rank system, value system where like I have so many death threats that I can like issue it to other people. Okay? Like a quota. You can pull a Tesla and sell your death threat credits to hogs so they can claim to be death threat neutral. That's awesome. That's something that Elon Musk personally understands as well. So I have some good ideas. Elon, you can hire me if you want. I'll hit up Grimes to link up with you if you need it. I got some really good ideas. I'm a power user. I'll be using the fucking platform. I'm just as thin-skinned as you are. Maybe not as thin-skinned as you are, but like I do have some narcissistic tendencies and a deep desire to be loved by people, which I think makes me a decent content creator. But like for you, it just says, you know, blown up in your face more than me for sure. So I get where you're coming from. Let me be a part of, let me play a role. You know what I mean? I got some good ideas, dude. If you get enough death threats, you get to tweet about going DEFCON 3 on the demographic of your choice. No, none of that. Anyway. I'm just saying, like, the death threat coupon is literally a good idea. Just think about that. Just think about it. Everyone wants to say kill yourself on Twitter. Like, pretty much, if you join the platform, and you're scrolling for like 4 minutes, you're going to encounter something that wants you to go kill yourself on the platform. Like, it's just how it is. Like, that's just how the fucking thing works. I certainly see it, okay? And I receive it. I receive it all the time. People tell me all the time to kill myself. It's not happening. But it absolutely is something that every Twitter user wants to do. So in order to make it fair, the more people say kill yourself to you, the more you're allowed to say it to other people.